DJ. So yeah, we still are 23 minutes away from the countdown, I guess. Well, around there. Let's just get everything set up. So I guess we could just talk for a little bit while we wait for it to start. Still got around 23 minutes to go. I did say I wanted to start at 11. Oh wait, that reminds me. Did I? No, I did not. There we go. There you go, 22 minutes. So yeah, we already know what some of the games they're going to be talking about. I mean, just earlier today we got the trailer for the Switch, for the Xbox and Switch remaster of, well, not remaster, more like a re-release of GoldenEye 007. PlayStation owners once again get left out because of Rare being bought by Microsoft 20 years ago. That's alright. Didn't mean to keep the mouse over the share. There we go. So yeah, I am watching, in case you've noticed, I am watching directly from Xbox's YouTube channel. You see from a bit on the corners there, we're definitely getting something from Turn 10, which means we're getting a new look at the Forza Motorsport reboot. That's what I'm trying to get at. We also got Mojang, which means we're going to get some new Minecraft dungeon stuff. Also looking around, we're going to see some new gameplay footage of Redfall, which is ZeniMax's new first-person action game. I'm doing okay, DJ. How are you? What else could I do?
Only whenever I want. Feels like a job for me.
There we go. I had to think we're good. Yeah, I know. No, what I'm gonna do, like, after the stream, I'll probably just do, like, simple gameplay or something. I haven't decided what I'll play yet, but, depends on how long the conference is, of course. If it lasts the 2 hours, then, we'll probably just call it after the conference, which I doubt. Who knows? This may end up being, like, a quick press conference. You never know with, any of these developers. Alright, so what's everybody gonna be up to today? Got any plans for today or anything? Maybe I shouldn't have started so early, you know? Maybe I should have put some music on too. Oh, okay. Whatever works for you, DJ. Let's see. Let me check and see what we do know is going to be appearing today. Like I said, we also got ZeniMax, which is going to be taking a look at probably the next, either the next batch of DLC for the Elder Scrolls Online, or we could finally be getting gameplay footage of Elder Scrolls 6. It took so long. Yeah, we got Arcane Austin, which I believe is a developer that's working on, that Redfall game that we heard about last year. Unless there was before that we know of. Closing one is for Redfall from Arcane. Okay, yeah, it is going to be new Elder Scrolls Online DLC or expansion. And a look at Minecraft Legends DLC. Also, I'm pretty sure we're going to get a bunch of indie stuff. Like what I think we're going to happen, we're finally going to get a release date after 5 years or longer. Hold on, let me check something. Oh, 3 years ago. Man, I'm way off by dates. But yeah, we've got a new trailer at E3, or I think the Summer Games Fest last year with the Xbox conference. Finally got new gameplay after 2.5 years. And they said there would be releases coming out by that time 2023, so there's still 5 months to go. So the game should be expected to be out in like 5 months. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's see. Are there other big Xbox games possibly coming up? Let's see. What have we missed? Quite Beyond, that would be interesting. Probably some, looks like Dragon Ball Z stuff. I'm not sure what else they'd show. They probably have some surprise stuff. Maybe like stuff for, I don't know, maybe Gears of War. I don't know. Oh, don't you say that! Don't you say that! That's gonna make Striker upset if you say it'll be delayed from 2099. At that point, what's the point of even releasing it? What else we got? Let's see. Soccer Story. That's already out. I'm trying to look back at the last Microsoft press conference. Am I maybe get more stuff on that Hideo Kojima game that they teased at Summer Games Fest? What else? At least we're getting close. With EA and Microsoft, we'll probably get some like maybe like a new game from Codemasters. I don't think F123 because we're just a bit too soon for that, and they may just as well post it on their channel. But maybe their own DLC or something. Well, not their own DLC. I mean, like. I don't know what I was trying to get at here. Let's see. maybe more Rainbow Six Siege. Or maybe a new update for Microsoft Flight Simulator. That'd be something. Maybe like a new batch of games coming to the Xbox Game Pass or PC Game Pass. Or maybe it'll be more than just Minecraft Legends that they talk about. Maybe new Minecraft DLC or something. Or maybe since they're becoming the exclusive, since Microsoft is about to purchase Blizzard Activision, maybe reveal the next Call of Duty game, maybe show off the next Overwatch 2 character or new game modes. That could be something. I'm overreaching at this point. Yeah, I'm definitely overreaching. Because to be honest, I'm not sure they're gonna blow us away today with something major. Like all of a sudden they required a new developer and they're getting all their games onto the Game Pass. Of course, PlayStation will take advantage to promote any non-exclusive games on their channel soon after. Oh, that does remind me. Give me a second. Genshin on Xbox. I don't know. I would think they'd rather put it on Switch first before Xbox. I think they got like an exclusivity deal with PlayStation, a console exclusivity with PlayStation. But that's just me. And that's just what I'm thinking, you know. Okay, but we killed like 5 minutes. Now we got 10 more minutes to kill. Just checking up something real quick here. Oh, that's right. Where is? Ah, there. There we go. Okay. Alright. Well, although I could see, like, Ubisoft putting some of their games on the Xbox Game Pass, in my opinion. No, it starts at 3, DJ. It's mentioned multiple times. It starts at 3. That's why I said to start the stream at 11:30, so that we could move in ahead at have a half hour to kill before 12 o'clock. Now I know that half hour is too much time for me. Unless there's more people, a half hour is too much time for me. So at that point, I probably just move it to 15 minutes. But yeah, the direct starts in less than 10 minutes. Scroll down here, see what we can see. Any surprise announcements? Start soon. No. Okay, yeah, nothing new. Or nothing surprising in the last 7 minutes to go. There we go. I pretty much said all I think it's gonna be. Like, I think the real surprise. I think, even now that I think about it, Xbox might announce maybe like a special controller skin or something. And I'm just wasting time at this point. We still got 7 minutes before the countdown starts. And PlayStation hasn't shown off any extra trailers yet today. So yeah, we're still pretty much in the dark of what to expect from. Apart from what we already know. Oh yeah, there's a new character in Fortnite. They put in EA Isaac Clarke from EA's Dead Space, but you gotta pay $12 to get him, which I guess seems like a fitting character. I'm surprised that this is the first collab between EA and Fortnite. As far as I know, I'm probably forgetting something. Forgetting one earlier. Oh nice, there's something a bit extra. I didn't notice. If you have that rare replay on Xbox One or Xbox Series X or X, you get GoldenEye 007 for free. That's nice. Okay. Seems like the Xbox version, yeah, if you want to see sign language, go right ahead. Oh, dang, I also didn't realize that. GoldenEye 007 for the Xbox will not have online multiplayer, however, the Switch version will. Yeah, GoldenEye 007 for the Xbox is single player only, while the Switch version will have the legendary 4-player multiplayer that, for some reason, was above and beyond what people expected. I think it was the first of its kind, like 4-player shooters, unless I'm wrong. At least on consoles. At least on console. There we go. Alright, well, we wasted a couple more minutes. 2 more minutes down, 3 more to go. So yeah, the Xbox One and Series version will have 16 by 9 4K widescreen support, along with you can use 2 thumbsticks instead of like the one thumbstick and like the D-pad or something. And of course, they got a whole bunch of exclusive achievements. That would have been about 25 and a half years ago. Wow, okay. I did not know that. 007 for the Nintendo 64 came out August 25th, 1997, while this re-release the re-release will come out in just 2 days. Interesting. Oh, excuse me. Alright, last check on the last second announcements if there's anything. Let me take a sip of water. – 60 seconds until the countdown. Probably gonna get a 1-minute countdown. Alright, here we go. Probably about 90 seconds away. Let me check the clock. Okay, yeah, now we're officially 1 minute away. Premiere will begin shortly. Okay, so technically they're not revealing this live. Like, it's not recording live. They already recorded this. They got all the things set up, and it's all set up in a neat little presentation. So it'll probably be like a short half-hour press conference at the least. Might push about 45 minutes at the most, in my opinion. Gotta wait for Microsoft to give the word. Hi, Sakai, you made it right on time. We're about ready to watch the Xbox Developer Direct. As soon as they open up the premiere. Hopefully I don't need to refresh here. Real quick, let me just swap onto the... You know what? I'm so glad I noticed this now. Hi, everybody. Oh, also gotta put up the properties. Perfect timing, though. Good thing I realized that. Let me just turn down the volume. Good thing I noticed that. I mean, I completely planned that. What are you talking about? I planned that I was going to move off the premiere screen right when it might move up the starting soon screen right as the countdown started. I totally planned that. Hey, Lewis. Hope you got a good McDonald's meal plan. You guys are right on time. Alright, 1 minute left. Yeah, that's fine. not like, yeah, I'm watching this in theater mode, so we don't see the chat for the Xbox. You can't do a countdown 24 hours ahead of time, Lewis. Not unless you set one up on your phone or set one up for yourself on your phone. Glad to hear, friend. I hope you have a great time. Alright, here we go. Trying to see what Xbox has planned for 2023. Oh, come on! Is he going into another countdown screen or something? Hopefully the starting soon screen isn't long. You can't tease us like this, Microsoft. At least Sony starts right when it says it. They have their own countdown thing going. It looks like all the developers are flying by. There's Arcane, which is going to talk about Redfall. Oh, here we go. Tango Games. Don't think I've heard of them. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's, for all the internationals, there's all the ratings. All the games are rated E to M. And it looks like first up we're going with... Well, it looks like this is just Xbox in general. Starting screen. Wait. How do I have these subtitles up? Hold on. Don't really want Saudi Arabian subtitles. No offense. Nope. Oh, there we go. Here's what we have planned. Baseball, Forza Motorsport reboot, Elder Scrolls Online, Minecraft Dungeons. It's time for the presentation to begin. Ta-da! Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Lewis. Direct from the devs. 5 big games. Ooh, they have a hidden game. Oh no, wait. A new game from Tango Gameworks. Okay. So we're going to take a look at 5. First up, Minecraft Dungeons.
Hello, I'm Dennis Reese, executive producer of Minecraft Legends. And today, we'd like to give you an insider's look at how we're building the PvP multiplayer experience for the game. Minecraft Legends is a new action strategy game set in a lush, dynamic world. It introduces epic storytelling, and you can form alliances with new and familiar Minecraft mobs to stop the invading piglins.
Minecraft Legends will let you play the story-driven campaign as an online co-op experience together with your friends.
That's right, it was
And it will
Minecraft
also
Legends. I thought it was talking about
feature
Minecraft
gameplay
Dungeons for
modes
some reason.
where 2 teams with up to 4 players each works to destroy the opponent's team.
Me neither,
states.
honestly. And this
The
looks
game
like
will
a...
support cross-platform
base
play
defense
and
game.
online matchmaking.
Which can be
In order
okay
to
in the
create
right
best possible
circumstances.
experience, we've partnered with Blackbird Interactive to develop the game. And it's been wonderful to see their commitment and focus on the Minecraft universe.
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
Here at Blackbird Interactive, we have a talented team of developers who are using our background in strategy games to bring a new and exciting experience to the Minecraft universe.
We're super excited to share more details about PvP gameplay.
Right, there's the
There are some
beta,
really cool
or I
features
guess
that make
dev
PvP
testing.
unique.
First off, players share their army and resources with their team. This means that individual players aren't able to win on their own. They must cooperate to be successful.
Communication is really
Right,
important.
that makes
And you can
sense.
sort of really tell the teams that gel together because they naturally form roles at the beginning of the game, and as soon as we start, you're off collecting, I start building. We have our favourite roles, but we change them up.
Also, the world in PvP is procedurally generated, just like it is in campaign. This means that each PvP session is different than the last.
That it's different every time you play, depending on how the map is generated, where the valleys are, the mountains are, where the secrets are, where the towers
Thank
are.
you, DJ.
In Minecraft Legends, the piglins are an ever-present threat, and this includes PvP.
The piglins are on their own side. They're trying to kill both of you at the same time.
So the opposing team is not the only thing you need to
So
worry
we're dealing
about.
with
Beware of the
Evil.
piglins.
so piglins, evil, two-legged walking
In
pigs.
PvP, there's something
Okay.
for everyone. For players who like action, they can go attack the piglins or lay siege to the enemy base. For players who enjoy exploration, they can search the world to find resources for their team, hidden treasure chests, or scout the enemy base.
Gathering resources to help the team out, that's super important. But whenever I get into a PvP match, the first thing I try to do is to track down the Regal Tiger. It's my favorite mob to ride because it's really fast, but it's also really cute.
For players who like building, you can spend your time building defenses and upgrading your base, because soon enough your enemy will attack, and you need to be ready.
So the first thing I do when we start is everyone runs off. I open the map, see where the enemy base is. The first thing I build is what we call an upgrade tower, where it allows you to build upgrades. So I place that at the back, away from the enemy. So I really pride myself in making, impenetrable bases.
Since the goal of PvP is to destroy the
It
opposing
is an interesting
base,
take on
defending your own
strategy
base is
games. I will
really
give it that.
important. You have to start with a lot of walls, a lot of towers, and some gates. After that, you can just add whatever you want, freestyle it a bit. I like to add different layers of walls, so my opponents have to find their way through to my base, almost like a maze.
And then once those walls are up, I like to actually hide my ice traps behind them to catch enemies off guard.
When it comes time to finally take out the other team, my favorite strategy is to make a forward camp just outside the enemy base. Then I get the biggest, strongest mobs I can as fast as I can and start sending them in. Then I can smash down the walls, take out their mobs, and claim victory.
The real fun of PvP is
I
creating a
guess. I don't know
strategy,
what
having a
creating
game
90s
plan,
is.
deciding how you think you're going to crush the enemy, and then all of a sudden the hosts tell you,
The opposing team just built a redstone launcher.
and you're like, I can't do my attack now. I've got to build an anti-siege tower, which is an anti-air tower, to stop the redstone launchers. You just have to be constantly changing your tactics. And sometimes you're like, I have no idea what they're doing. And then you certainly find out very quickly.
Resources? A while back, we had somebody on our dev team use a strategy where they built a bunch of what are called plank golems, which are archers. So they're very weak, but they do a high amount of damage.
That's what I would think
And
at
he just
first.
ran through our base, ran around our tower, and took out our entire
that's
tower
what I would think.
with such a simple strategy.
And that's why we still love playing it every day, because every game is different. You never know what's going to happen.
Today I have his first gameplay of Minecraft Legends. Coming in 3 months, okay. We just prepare. No, that's it. That's it. That's all we get on Minecraft Legends. Next up, time to look at the Forza Motorsport reboot.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Osaka, and welcome to Turn 10 Studios.
Exactly,
The team
Lewis.
is
Exactly.
bringing you the next generation of Forza Motorsport, built from the ground up to take advantage of the Xbox Series consoles. This is the most technically advanced racing game ever made. Today, I'm joined by some of our amazing team members to show you how we are making it look real, sound real, and feel real. This is Forza Motorsport.
Ooh.
launch, Forza Motorsport features over
Minecraft's one of the
500
biggest
cars
purchases.
you collect, race, and customize with more than 800 unique upgrades. This includes over 100 new to motorsport cars, the most modern race cars we've ever featured on our roster. Racing is violent. It's a battle on the racetrack. The advancements in our physics model are greater than Forza Motorsport 5, 6, and 7 combined. This makes our driving
that's a full
more
plane.
fun and rewarding in the way the car accelerates, corners, and brakes. Our materials and shaders are built from the ground up at higher resolutions and optimized for a cutting-edge ray tracing experience. Our paints are sourced using a spectrophotometer to capture multiple data points of light behavior on a surface. This yields a paint model that has a much more realistic light response across color, metal flake, and gloss. Damage and dirt buildup is unique to each car. It's now contextually aware and more localized. We simulate paint thickness, chipping, and directionality. Dirt accumulation is more realistic, gathering more in the low-pressure areas like recesses and alcoves. These innovations tell the story of the work you put into a race and reflects the marks and battle scars of motorsport.
This is our best-sounding Forza Motorsport ever, and the first to be mixed natively for immersive audio formats like Windows Sonic and Dolby Atmos.
Dang.
To create an immersive soundscape, each audio system has been rebuilt from the ground up to deliver a new level of sonic depth and authenticity for our players. Modifying car parts like your exhaust and turbo change the car sounds in Forza Motorsport, just like it would in the real world. Every car now has a variety of sound possibilities based on the parts you've installed. Hardware-accelerated convolution reverb accurately reproduces how sounds in Forza interact within an acoustic space, dynamically adapting to its surroundings and creating a realistic and detailed soundscape. New features like our regional track announcer system and improved tire and suspension audio bring a new level of realism to the game. Hear Forza Motorsport like never before. Every tire squeal, every engine, lap after lap.
Forza Motorsport launches with 20 environments, built from the ground up for this generation. You'll get to race on iconic fan favorites, as well as 5 all-new to motorsport locations, including our first in South Africa, Kyalami.
Ooh! It's been a while since a
capture
racing game's been to
an incredible
Kyalami.
level of detail. When we reference a track, our team comes back with over 3 terabytes of highly detailed photogrammetry and laser scan data. Through the power of the Xbox Series consoles, we're able to use this data to draw up to 10 times more detail than previous generations. You'll see lush trees, dense grass and overgrowth vegetation, animated track life, physically based lighting,
dynamic day and night, day and night,
fully procedural cloud system that evolves organically. Tracks look alive, sound alive.
Technically, they collaborated with the NFL, so that doesn't really count.
Crowds, consisting of tens of thousands of fully animated 3D spectators, so you're always immersed in the pure spectacle of racing. For the first time in Forza Motorsport, fully dynamic time of day with weather ensures a constantly evolving racing experience.
Does that mean we're going to do full-on endurance races, possibly?
Meanwhile, dynamic track temperatures, wet driving surfaces, and rubbering in ensure that no 2 laps ever play the same.
Looks like Mid-Ohio as well.
I love the detail
Glad I showed that
our
off.
talented team of artists have built into Kyalami.
More of the Kyalami circuit.
Fast forward to night, and the vista is truly breathtaking.
Boom.
You can see the distant light glows of the city, a beautiful visual touch. Even the Kyalami logo itself creates visual impact every time you see it, thanks to ray-traced global illumination, which simulates how hundreds of thousands of light rays accumulate color as they bounce between surfaces. We're rendering all our environments in 4K at 60 FPS with real-time ray tracing on track to create true-to-life reflections on all smooth mirror and flat glass.
I'm always a firm believer, like I mentioned, that
with the incredible detail
that racing games are the biggest benchmark for proving a console's power
leap ahead
and graphical capabilities
fidelity and authenticity.
And the physics engines.
Forza Motorsport is back. And And it's our most comprehensive game ever, with over 500 cars and 20 environments, with more new race cars than ever before. You can experience all of this in our incredible new online racing mode and in our all-new car-building focused single-player career. We cannot wait
Too soon for that, man.
On this incredible game.
Not when Forza 5 came out last year. They're focusing too much on this reboot. But it does look amazing. And now the ball's clearly in Sony's court. They gotta do something. So yeah, still coming out sometime in 2023. We don't know when yet. And there it is, Xbox Series and PC. So it'll be out on Steam as well. Next up, gonna be looking at this hidden game from Tango Gameworks. What do they have planned?
That's me. And you're probably wondering how I ended up
this type of intro. It looks like a new cel-shaded action game.
Music player in my chest. It's powering up my new robot arm. It's making everything sync up with the beat. Let's rock. This is awesome.
Hello, DJ stream viewers. Okay, so it kind of has a rhythm feel to it.
What in the hell am I looking at?
The name's Chai, not Defect.
Is this the guy?
We'll take down this company. One boss at a time.
I mean, the intro like, yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. These those types of intros have been overused for 20 years. If this game's gonna work, it needs a good soundtrack. Ooh. Dang, okay. From forward to action.
Ready for more?
From forward to straight up action. Wi-Fi, hi-fi rush.
Rockstar. Future Rockstar.
I know.
I'm Shinji Mikami, studio head at Tang Gameworks. Thank you for all your support over the years.
So this is a surprise game.
Director on Hi-Fi Rush.
We did not even know about until now.
Chill out. It'll be fine.
Well, I gotta say, I never would have thought of a game like this. I'm really excited for what the team has created.
So everyone thinks of us as putting out horror games like The Evil Within or spooky games like Ghostwire Tokyo, but this is clearly something totally different. If
obviously.
It hasn't already leaked, fingers crossed. We hope it's
Nope, it didn't get leaked. I did not know this was coming out.
Let's have some fun.
Exactly. Well, I'm excited for something new. The whole team is excited too.
So we've been waiting for this for a long time. So let's jump in and explain exactly what Hi-Fi Rush is.
Well, music action game, more specifically.
Hi-Fi Rush is a rhythm action game.
Yeah, see, rhythm action.
Twist on your traditional action game. Here, your moves and attacks help create a living soundtrack. That means all your flashy moves, stylish and devastating combos add a layer to the music. The more you flow with the beat, the better you can connect your attacks and abilities. You are in total control.
So if you can build a rhythm, you get stronger attacks.
Syncs up like an awesome music video. That's Hi-Fi Rush. You play as Chai, a wannabe rock star, victim of a weird corporate experiment that lets him sense the rhythm of the entire world pulsing to the game soundtrack. As you can see,
everything moves at a
the beat
rhythm.
moves the world around you, and it's the key to combat.
You looking for me?
Your attacks will automatically sync to land on the beat, making Hi-Fi Rush a super easy game to start playing. However, attacking on the beat leads to combos that end with a musical countdown we call a beat hit. Think a big cymbal crash at the end of a drum solo, like this.
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
Beat hits unleash a combo finish that adds a unique musical flair and high damage attacks.
Mostly because I'm terrible at rhythm.
Goes wild. anyone see the guy that did this? How about we see it all in action?
It's a nice world to look at. We finally get to see some actual gameplay.
You're never restrained by the music. You can jump, dodge, parry, and attack whenever you want, using whatever attacks you want. It's not about mashing buttons. The key here is feeling the groove. Your progress isn't blocked by missing the beat, but you get rewarded musically and mechanically for staying in rhythm. When we say everything moves to the beat, we mean it. Enemy attacks, cutscenes, dangerous obstacles, you name it. It all syncs to the music, creating an ongoing jam session of a game.
Yeah, it's a nice concept.
808, your robot cat companion who literally hovers over your shoulder and helps you find that rhythm. But we also have visual guides to help you even more. We want you to be able to enjoy Hi-Fi Rush, whether you're a Rhythm Pro or not.
I look so cool doing this.
Chai also gets by with a little help from his friends. Literally.
Get up, slacker. We've got work to do.
Chai will team up with unlikely allies to expand his repertoire of moves both in and out of combat. There's Peppermint breaking barriers and juggling enemies, along with Macaron smashing enemy armor and knocking back enemies. Tag teaming with Chai's partners and attacks opens up huge possibilities for dynamic combos and over-the-top action.
That's not bad.
The extra help is handy, because when you're not fighting, you're going to be running around and wreaking havoc all over Vandelay's corporate headquarters, where everything
Hold them punching!
You and your partners have a singular goal in mind: taking down the bosses of Vandelay Technologies. Besides wanting to erase Chai for being a defect, it seems they've got something a little bit more sinister on their corporate agenda. You'll fight through each department to take them all on, each level with their own musical spin on the rock genre. And then we have a showdown.
So let's get ready to crumble.
Boss battles are climactic set pieces, varying from straight-up fights and musical minigames to chase sequences. Custom choreographed to licensed music from amazing artists.
Headline by 9 Inch Nails.
Hi-Fi Rush is like nothing we've made at Tango before. And we think it's like nothing you've ever played before either. It's a high-energy, feel-good rhythm action experience that's amazingly satisfying to play.
Pretty rock star move, Chai.
That's Hi-Fi Rush. Very an interesting concept of the game. I don't think anybody would say Hi-Fi Rush is too scary. If so, I'm doomed. And I understand you have a few more surprises. For example, you can pet the cat, right? Obviously, yes. And hey, how about we tell them the other real surprise? It's your game, John. You tell them.
So, not only were we super psyched for you to play this, we're happy to tell you that you can play Hi-Fi Rush tonight. Not a demo, the full game.
Dang, oh, the game's out tonight.
It launches on Xbox and PC a few hours after the show, and yes, it'll be on Game Pass as well.
We hope you enjoy.
Dang, the game is out tonight. Wow, I was not expecting that. Am I doing it right? Yeah, you're great. Okay, yeah, that's another surprise. I did not think the game was out now, or out tonight.
You looking for me?
Get him!
Mind if I join?
Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe it does, sir. How about...
This is entertainment. You're going out with the trash.
You're departed from Frontas. And welcome to Mandalay Campus.
Yes!
Play with Game Pass today. So later tonight, it'll be out. So what's next? ZeniMax. So we get to know more about Elder Scrolls Online. What they got planned.
Welcome to Hunt Valley, Maryland, and the headquarters of ZeniMax Online Studios. You just saw a cinematic teaser for the Elder Scrolls Online's next chapter. I'm pleased to reveal ESO Necrom, which will launch in June and is shaping up to be one of the best updates to the game ever. If you watch the teaser closely, you saw that Necrom will include one of the most requested features in ESO, a new playable class called the Arcanist. It's only our third new class since launch, and we know you're going to love it. The Arcanist wields magic influenced by forbidden knowledge and has unique abilities never before seen in this world. Of course, the experience of exploring a new area of Tamriel is the heart of every ESO chapter. Necrom will unfold in Eastern Morrowind, not seen in an Elder Scrolls game since 1994, where you will meet new characters and enemies, reunite with some old friends, and explore a story based around the return of a well-known Daedric prince you just might remember from the Dragonborn Skyrim DLC. For those of you new to ESO, we release a new expansion called a chapter every year. Chapters are essentially standalone games in ESO that let you adventure in a new region of Tamriel. But you don't have to wait for the Necrom chapter to jump in.
Yeah, I don't have much experience.
So many
with
amazing experiences you can enjoy
Skyrim,
right
that's
now.
it.
If you love games like Skyrim and Oblivion, you'll feel right at home amongst the thousands of stories unfolding across every region in ESO. And as anyone who's played a classic Elder Scrolls game knows, it's all about those feelings when you're fully immersed in the world. Remember that feeling when you first encountered a dragon? We've got an entire province that's overrun by dragons. Or questioned if you were capable of taking down a frost troll in Skyrim? Try it for yourself in ESO. What about the moment you visited a city in Morrowind that was built inside the shell of a giant crab? For the Oblivion fans out there, how about another chance at taking on the colossal Daedric prince, Mehrunes Dagon?
It is Elder Scrolls, but this is talking about
Just
that's
like
my only
any
experience with the
single-player
Elder Scrolls series in general. This is talking about the MMORPG.
Or
Because Xbox can't have Final Fantasy.
Become a craftsman. Go fishing. Decorate and furnish your home. Customize your character. Play it like an action RPG. And when you're ready, you can easily engage in one of the best open-world PvP systems. Run dungeons co-op with your friends for great loot. Or just join a guild to chat with others. The possibilities in this virtual world are endless. New players will immediately feel right at home because our community is one of the most, if not the most, welcoming on the planet. We invite everyone who has not yet experienced ESO to give it a try and create your own stories in our shared world. There's no required subscription and thousands of hours of content to dig into, solo or with friends. Explore nearly every corner of Tamriel with no level restrictions. It's magical being able to travel almost anywhere you please from the moment you enter the world. ESO is available on PC and Mac, in addition to previous and current-gen consoles, including a purpose-built next-gen version for the Xbox Series X and S with high-fidelity graphics and enhanced performance modes. An added bonus for Xbox players, it's on Game Pass. And starting today, for a limited time, we're making all past chapters available to explore for any player, so everyone can test drive all of our adventures, including our take on Skyrim, Morrowind, Oblivion, and much, much more. At ZOS, we have so many passionate and talented developers who continue to add to Elder Scrolls lore by producing handcrafted, epic adventures, and I'm immensely proud to be a part of it. Believe me, We have tons more to share, and I can't wait for the team to show it all to you. Join us after this show for the 2023 ESO Global Reveal, where we'll go deep into all things.
They pretty much let you play the entire game, all of it for a limited time for free. But the new DLC comes out June 5th for Steam or Windows PCs, and June 20th for Xbox consoles. As we finally get to look at Redfall. Was it Redfall? The new action game from Arcane Studios and ZeniMax, or Bethesda.
Something
Same
evil
thing.
is swallowing up this place bit by bit. Nobody ever believes things can get this bad until it happens. Then, it's too late. But there are people who can fight back.
Stick together! Eyes up!
Well, that's right, it's a squad-based shooting game. Redfall, that's it.
Welcome to Redfall, Massachusetts, where the calm seas and sunny skies
Exactly.
have been eclipsed by a legion of vampires.
Plus, afterwards, you probably have to pay for it.
It's a story-driven shooter at its
The only way you get it for
heart, which can
free
be
would be
played
my bet is if you have the Game Pass
with
for
up to 4 players.
Xbox or PC.
Choose your hero, each with their own unique abilities, and form the perfect vampire-slaying squad to take back Redfall's haunted streets.
Sorry about my dogs yet again.
At Arcane, we make games where the world itself is as important as the characters.
I guess just enjoy the...
Redfall, we take an exciting step forward, building a lovingly detailed open world to deliver our largest setting ever. Every inch of our open world is carefully handcrafted and packed with environmental storytelling. Explore the streets of a quaint island town, from the once bustling downtown to the haunted forest to the decimated seaside boardwalk and gorgeously detailed landmarks.
Yeah, I haven't really played any...
It's not all danger all the time. There are safe
Exactly!
places on the island where you
That'd be
can
just too
gather
much.
survivors and resupply.
You'd be tired after that. Kind of like how I feel some of my friends do with Final Fantasy XIV, for sure. When a new DLC comes out, they spend all night trying to play it.
It's been used for over a century to keep boats away from the coastline. If we turn it back on, it's a warning to anyone trying to come to Redfall right now. Easy, right? Well, the lighthouse keepers are real assholes.
Exactly.
Joined up with those cultists and took the damn lamp with them.
Go on, Bert.
Here's a vampire known as the Shroud. Shrouds blanket the area in darkness, disorienting their prey. They hurl lethal projectiles and can even shift through the floor to avoid damage.
You mean mood, DJ? Blood is a part of me. I couldn't read the rest of that. The blood is a part of me, and I am the blood. What could that mean? All these. Oh! Vampire! Run! Oh! You gotta use super high-powered weapons to get rid of these things.
Bug it out.
I get you, Sakai. Yeah, I get it. Well, that's what it was.
Lighthouse is back up, but there's more waiting for you. Taking down vampires angers the vampire gods, who will summon the Rook to take you down.
Oh. That's a big guy.
Let's transition to what you'll find outside of the main story missions. There's so much waiting for you. Redfall is filled with encounters that can pop up anywhere, like this brewery that's fallen under cultist control. Save the locals from being offered to the vampires. Like our past games, you can approach a mission in many different ways.
So yeah, I think this is from the same studio that made the Wolfenstein remake.
Always be ready to improvise.
It feels like it, huh?
Robot Reborn to help distract and eliminate the cultists.
It's looking like its own default dance or something. Hey, look at me! All that for just 2 enemies? That seems like a waste of using a robot, if you ask me. The blood. I don't like this. So it looks like it's got its own weapon rarity. That's a good description. Or I guess in the case of this developer, RE mixed with Wolfenstein. Uh-oh. Well, they know we're here now.
Everyone's safe. Let's move on. Exploring Redfall will take you beyond the bounds of reality as you investigate otherworldly psychic spaces to unravel the vampire's secrets. Take this vampire nest. These deadly layers change each time you step inside.
Yeah, true.
Jacob sends out his raven to tag the enemies below. Dev follows up with his teleporter, instantly closing the gap.
So it seems like this would be a game that's more fun with friends played online than in single player. And I think that's what the devs are going for. With the weapon types.
To destroy a nest, you have to take out its heart.
Yeah.
Vampire is willing to die to protect it.
Horrible way to die.
Stir it to life. I woke them up. Just one bite. What just happened?
Now escape the nest before it comes crashing down.
It'll collapse any second.
Nests aren't the only psychic spaces. You'll find dangerous pockets all over the island.
Yeah, true.
It's all vampire.
You can only keep it up for so long unless they got a lot of DLC planned.
I got you.
Redfall won't truly be safe until the vampires are wiped from the map. Outside the main story, another one of your missions is to take back Redfall neighborhood by neighborhood. Find safe houses hidden all over the island, and then work your way up to the vampire controlling the neighborhood. To reclaim this neighborhood, you'll have to defeat a powerful vampire called the Siphon. Whether you dive in solo
Of course, DJ, they're the same company. It doesn't really matter at this point since the conference is about to be over. Or the show's about to be over.
And the upgrades you choose change how they play. Here, Layla's lift ability can be upgraded to launch teammates for airborne attacks. Upgrade Layla's umbrella ability with bullet hail to absorb enemy bullets and release the energy back at them.
Okay, that's cool.
There are many ways to customize your hero's ability tree to match your playstyle.
Exactly, I was thinking that too.
Let's get some light on the subject.
So it's a mix of Destiny, Left 4 Dead,
Let's hit on the arsenal.
and Resident Evil, I guess, and Call of Duty. 4 things at once.
Slaying inventions, from shotguns to sniper rifles.
Well, well.
And of course, there's also vampire stakes. Find these in the world to customize your weapons. When you reclaim significant sections of Redfall, the last step is to face the underboss who controls, or used to control, that neighborhood. Underbosses are powerful elites of the vampire gods, with their own unique abilities. Like
in my personal opinion, I always get a bit concerned when developers tell us too much about a game, like everything to expect in this game. Like, what's the point? They don't want any surprises or anything?
A skull that gets you one step closer to facing the ultimate threat, the vampire gods.
Yeah. Yeah, I would wait too. Which means the console version doesn't have long to live.
Thank you for visiting Redfall.
And thank you for all the support you've shown Arcane throughout the years.
We sometimes joke that our games can be tough to define. The one thing that's consistent?
We make the kinds of games we love to play.
And that's how Redfall was born. We blended everything we love here at Arcane Austin.
Immersive open worlds, unique and customizable heroes, RPG and FPS gameplay.
And of course, our signature storytelling and rich world building.
Along with our spin on one of the most classic monsters of all time.
Vampires.
It's been amazing to see how all of us have pulled together to deliver our vision for something new.
That's possible.
Redfall is the biggest, most ambitious game we have ever made.
Our teams dove head first into this new opportunity, and we can't wait for you to experience Redfall for yourself.
Thankfully, you won't have to wait too much longer.
Yeah, it's like coming out in a couple months. Yeah, May 2nd.
Thank you again for joining us.
And we'll see you soon in Redfall.
There we go. Yeah, for me, I just have concerns about live service games. Unless it's not a live service game and I've just been misreading everything. Redfall, May 2nd, 2023. Xbox, Windows, Steam, and Epic Game Store. Okay, so was I right? Was this a quick 45-minute press conference? That's all 5 games. Yeah, outro sizzle, that's it. No, I don't mean Battle Royales, DJ, that's different. Okay, so they did...
There we go. 3.
So with the exception of Hi-Fi Rush, what we saw in the...
It's so much fun to be working with Mojang Studios on Minecraft Legends.
What we saw on the promotion posts was pretty much all we got.
This is our best sounding Forza Motorsport ever.
Yeah, that was alright.
So much of my expectations that they were going to show off, like...
Thanks, and see you in Tamriel.
We'll probably have to wait for a few more months before we get anything new.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, I thought they were going to show, like, indie stuff. Alright. Well, that is the 2023 Xbox Developer Direct. But I agree, it was kind of underwhelming, to be honest. Let's go ahead and switch back here. Close the window as we try to find what game I want to play. The fact that it's hanging long on that tells me more than I need to know. Alright. Well, that was interesting. But I guess I was exactly right. I said it would be a short press conference. 30 minutes. If it's like what I thought it was going to be, 30 minutes minimum, 45 minutes at most, and it was exactly 45 minutes. I'm both glad and bad to be right at the same time. So I guess we got a little bit of time to kill. Let me see what game I could play for you guys then. Oh, I Alright, now it's time to go back to studio mode so I can see what to adjust. What can I play next? Oh, right, technically I can close that now. There we go. Well, there could be other surprise press conferences throughout the year and other surprise announcements. Let me just check social media, see if there's anything that came up as a surprise. I mean, of course, obviously, Forza Motorsport looks cool, but of course, you kind of expected a bit more. Did I miss anything? I just want to make sure real quick I am not missing anything. It doesn't look like it. Finally, YouTube. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nothing. Alright. So, got a little bit of time to kill then. We got a little bit extra time to kill. Now this time I can actually play games. Okay, let me just set things up real quick. What should we play? I can do a little bit of a gameplay of a game I have. I think I've shown this off before. Pro Race Driver for the PS2. I can show it off a little bit, but I can't really do a gameplay for a reason you guys will see shortly when we get to actual gameplay. Let me just load it up real quick. Load up the ISO. There we go.
I don't discuss problems, I incinerate them.
Prepare yourself!
Is this not a good time, or...
team.
Pretty close to death.
Your character.